Hello, 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 hello. Good morning. Happy Sunday morning. This gonna be a good week, y'all. This is your girl getting jazzy with Jazz TV, and I'm bringing y'all Bell Collective Season 7, Episode 6. Now we start with Latrice and Selena, and they are both at Latrice's restaurant Taste. And Selena is being told that Latrice talk to Letitia, which she already knew that she was gonna talk to her. But I love the good, the good talks and the good energy and all that stuff. And that's why I say I love the good energy like this on this show. And Tambra, Letitia, said that she told Glenn that he is going to be late. Uh-huh. Yeah. And it's like, where are you, Glenn? Where do you be? Cause you not. I promise you. I thought they said that you stopped working a while back. But I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Who am I to remember about this man's working situation? But Letitia said that she told Glenn that he is going to be, late. And then Latrice has been there for Tambra during her time of need. When, if y'all remember now, Tambra always was not the lone wolf shark or what have you, but she just always just stayed her separate ways and stuff like that, which ain't nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with being separate from the collective, okay? Because she had a real family, she had a real career. She works, not worked. I ain't gonna do past tense because she still worked on the radio station. So she had real stuff going on and she wasn't just putting on for a show. And then she had like a real situation with her father. And she wasn't just putting on for the show. And it's like y'all was almost trying to seem like y'all was trying to almost ice her out. Okay. Because I'm telling y'all that. And I'm gonna tell y'all that because that's what it seemed like to me this whole episode from all of these scenes. Okay. And then Marie finally shows up late, and Letitia said that we are doing a reset, right? She said that they doing a reset of everything that's going on. We're doing a reset of the brunch. We're doing a reset for all the bills and stuff like that. We're just gonna do a reset. And I'm like, oh baby, we keep talking about the same shit over and over and over and over. And then Cliff and Glenn, they finally talk. And Latrice is telling Letitia that both Cliff and Glenn are talking and laughing. That's a good sign about how they are, laughing. Ha 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 ha. All right. And then Glenn told Cliff that he did not get in Latrice's face. And he didn't. He really didn't, y'all. I had to go back to my memory and stuff like that. And as much as I can't stand Glendale, I can't stand that man now. He bites, I mean, he makes my blood boil because he just be sitting up there just lying and just making a whole fool out of his wife, right? But oh well, it's her relationship, her marriage, or whatever. It's not mine. But and then Glenn told Cliff about the manager, and he talking about first. And then, Glenn wants to be a spoiled baby and stuff like that and talking about something. He told Cliff Val, the manager, blah, 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 telling how her manager was and was disrespecting him. And I'm like, but hold on, Glenn, you disrespected yourself when you was going to that location and you were not invited. Okay. All right. And then Glenn's stupid as hell for real. He really stupid and dumb as hell. And I see why Letitia didn't include him on everything that she doing because he can't even handle it. He's dumb. Okay. And gracefully next. All right. And then we get to Marie and Cedric's daughter, Amber, and they sit down for some painting. And she's a beautiful girl. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful girl And it's like for some reason, Amber wants to know what is going on with her daddy. And then Marie just pretty much tell her what's going on. Then Amber said, I'm not surprised. And you two are seem like y'all are better, off not being together. Hello, she got some sense. Okay. A child got more sense, a young kid or a young up under y'all got more sense than anything else, Marie. You take that with it, okay? But Ashley said that, why do you keep going back? And Marie said, because I'm familiar with him. I'm familiar with your father. And then Marie said that she's done though. And Amber asked, is she sure? She said, yeah. And she asked her, was she dating? And then Marie said, oh, yeah, I'm dating. And I'm on this app and stuff like that. And I'm trying to be back outside. Hey, Cardi B. And she on that dating app, though. And then it's like, you need to explore and go to, places to meet men, Marie. Publicly meet them. Okay? All right, girl. And Amber telling Marie how it goes. And she just needed to be schooled by her. It's okay though. It's okay. We all need a little bit, just a tad bit of help. She need a lot of help. Gracefully next. And Letitia and Glenn, they they have a date. And they are waiting to, muster up some bullshit. I mean, I don't have time really for all that shit today. And they at the restaurant on the patio. And she said that she can finally hug him when Glenn finally shows up. And Glenn said that she needs to watch her people and watch all the people that she be around and all that and stuff like that. This and that and this and this and this and that. And Leticia said that he is on a leave of absence. She's talking about first now. Said that he's on a leave of absence. And then Glenn said that, what's that supposed to mean? And he said, no one had my back in all this, and everybody looking at me like I'm the bad guy and stuff like that. And I'm like, you are Glenn. So hush. Hey. Mm. And then all that, it's bullshit. It really is. And she said, I'm sorry for everything. I'm sorry for everything. I'm sorry for not being there. I'm sorry for this. I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry for every single thing that went on. And it's like, it's getting old now, Leticia. And he does not understand. He don't understand, he don't understand the reason and stuff that makes sense. He really don't. I'm like, is he all right? Is he good or is he not good? Come on now. He said he don't understand stuff that makes sense. And she said that the old her is gone and she needs him to protect her heart. And it was misery for her. And him, he said that she said him, you liking that old her? Absolutely not. And the old her is absolutely gone. That's what she's saying now. And Glenn just scarfing down that food and all that stuff. And the thing about it is, he ain't listening to shit that she's saying. And he says that he has been holding down his family for the last 25 to 30 years. And I'm like, oh, child, gracefully next. That's a goddamn. Don't start, Glenn. And we get to my girl, Selena. Okay, Selena is at Mike's house, straightening up and folding clothes. I'm like, Selena. You are the epitome of a Southern woman and a Southern wife to be, I assume. Okay. And she just said that Selena said that they were supposed to, go find a new place. And then she said that he just flipped on her and all that. And then he said that you were right. Let's move in here. And then she said, nah, we're not gonna move in here because it's too many memories here. And then I'm like, what the hell do Mike not understand? I said, there's something wrong with them folks down in the Jackson area. Hell, it's something wrong with them folks in Mississippi. Because in they part of Mississippi. Because there's something wrong with them. Because if you don't fucking understand, is he on the slow bus or no? I mean, I like how he, pour into her and all that stuff, but a lot of times he say some stupid ass shit. He says stupid shit. Okay, he don't understand. Mike, goodbye. Gracefully next. And it's time for the bereavement, right? And then Carrie shows up, her red hair and her thighs out. And Marie said, Lord have mercy. But Carrie looked pretty. But Tamara says that she has to leave early so she can get to her baby's first program. Okay. But she going slow, like she on the radio. And she talking slow. And it's like, you ain't gonna get there. You ain't gonna get there in no time if you continue to talk like and move like a little ant. Okay. All right. Hmm. And then Letitia, it's Letitia's time because it's a bell up in there, and then you hit the bell when it's your turn because they supposed to be taking turns and all this stuff. Do you think they did that? You will see. And Letitia said when it started, it was good. Letitia also said that we want you to open up more. And then Tambra said that she did not feel safe with no one but Latrice and Selena. And Marie says that she never opened up to us. And I'm like, do you not know why? Didn't y'all just Latrice was over there too though? Then sat up there and met with her ex abusive boyfriend, Tambra's ex abusive boyfriend, or was it Latrice or was it Letitia? Because I know Marie was over there too. Okay. I just quite can't quite remember, but I do remember what the hell was going on. And I do remember what they were supposed to be doing, and they was trying to humiliate her. And I'm like, hell no. About to piss me off. Mm-hmm. And then Tambra, said that she did not feel safe with no one, like I said, but Latrice and Selena. And Marie says that she never opened up to us. And do you expect her to open up to you? I think not. And then Letitia asks, does Tambra still want to be a part of the collective? I'm like, is this putting her out? I mean, it was a confusing. I'm like, do they not understand what this damn ceremony bell bereavement mean? I said, come on now, y'all. Do y'all not understand? Are y'all super slow, stupid slow, or just a tad bit slow? Because from what I know, this was supposed to be a meeting, not throwing out session. And you sitting up there kind of spotting and putting questions together and shit together like y'all trying to throw her out. Y'all done pissed me off early this goddamn morning with a line of questioning and all this stuff, trying to play in folks' face like they ain't got no good goddamn sense. We know y'all don't have no sense, but don't play with the damn public, okay? All right. And then Tambra, she said that she does still want to be a part of the collective, and she says that she is capable to be a part of the collective. And I'm like, what the hell? I mean, Tambra leaves to attend her baby's program, and I'm like, y'all just threw all this shit together just for embarrassment. Okay. And then Carrie says, what is going on with her business? Carrie had to let y'all know what's going on with her business, okay? What's going on down at the brick and spoon, okay? And then Carrie put it on the flow finally. And because they already told her that she needs to sell that business and all that stuff. And then Carrie said that she wanted to put it on the flow. And she said her and her husband, they were talking about a possible baby. And Carrie was she was being messy, but I had heard it myself. And it's Carrie's time now, you know. It's gonna be Carrie's time. No, not Carrie's time. It's Selena's time. So Selena get it. And then it's gonna be Carrie's time next. Cause all of them take, a season where they're gonna be embarrassed to hell and back. Okay. And Latrice says that I am not going for this. However, she said, I'm not gonna be taking care of no outside babies. Cause it was said that Mike had an outside baby. And then Carrie just done put it out there. And then Latrice said, well, I ain't gonna be taking care of no outside babies, rightfully so. Okay. And then they hit you with, however, it say to be continued. I said, I'm so sick of this damn to be continued shit right here. But that's still my show. And this is my shortest review. And this was Bell Collective Season 7, Episode 6. Okay. And I want y'all to do what the thing says: like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, y'all. Like, comment, and subscribe, okay? Like, comment, and subscribe. All right. Y'all have a good night. And thank you. Bye.